Welcome to another episode of At Home with Patrick Ahearn. Today we're looking at a project in Essex, Connecticut, a historic house from 1775 to be exact, that's right on Main Street in the historic district. And David and Mary Alice, who have bought the property, are looking to enhance the exterior and give it a little more character. As we look at the house, it's void of shutters right now. It has aluminum storm windows. It has what appears to be a metal storm door without any lights in it. And the house is basically sitting on the street with an old granite step, which I happen to like. And what I'm proposing is a number of minor changes that I think will really enhance the character of the house. The first thing I would do is I would change the windows in the same light pattern, but with Marvin insulated glass wood windows that would emulate what's already there, but give them the ability to have insulated glass in the windows and remove the storm windows. I think that would help a lot. The other comment that they had asked me to consider was, what about adding a portico that would extend out off the front facade? I do not think that's a good idea. The tablature that's there is quite significant. It's original to the house, and I think a portico would really negate the importance of that particular element. But I would introduce a classic iron number 26 in the tablature. There's a neutral space there where that could go, which I think would be a good idea. As I said, I would introduce shutters. We can do composite shutters with pins and holdbacks, window boxes on the first floor. We could change the coach lights to possibly gas, if the town would allow it, or certainly an electric bulb that looks like gas. The fixtures themselves are really not too bad, but we could do something a little bit better. There's a company on the Vineyard called Lamplighter Corner that makes these wonderful copper lanterns, which are really historically correct. So that's something we could do as well. In addition to that, I would leave the stoop as it is. I think it's really a piece of pudding stone that probably is dating from the original part of the house. So I think that should stay. We could substitute the front door with a mahogany door with oiled rub bronze hardware and stained in English chestnut stain to give it another little more character. And then I would introduce a wooden storm door with mullions that feel more historical than the more modern storm door that's there right now. I'd paint the chimneys white with black tops. Again, this is during the Revolutionary War period, and that to decide if they're part of the English or the Americans, that the chimneys were painted. But I do think it's a character point that would help as well. And that those are basically the elements. As we move around the side of the house, there's an opportunity to introduce shutters as well as you move into the backyard area. So wherever we can get shutters with proper pins and holdbacks, I think it's a good idea. I would introduce over the front door also a new mahogany pole with the American flag on it, with a mahogany escutcheon rather than the inexpensive aluminum that's really out of character and scale. And I would paint the clapboard white with the Essex green shutters and window boxes to kind of complete the ensemble of what I think would be really a very nice house. So those are the opportunities on this particular house. I did happen to chance to see this house a few years ago and spoke to someone else about it. And so I was quite familiar when this came across my desk. So I think it's a great house in a great community, and I look forward to seeing the changes. Thanks so much.